when you want to prove murder, our jurisprudence says that first, you must show that somebody died. Secondly, you must be able to prove that the person who died, was murdered by the accused or the defendant. And finally, you must be able to prove that the defendant or the accused intentionally caused the death, of the deceased. Now, in this case, first, how do you prove that somebody died? That could be very easy to prove. I mean, we've seen a dead body. It's obvious the person is breathless. But the most, very important thing that the prosecution needs to now prove is that the death of the disease is something that was caused by the accused or the defendant. That's very difficult. Sometimes it could be easier because when you see it, you have a video clip, you have something to show the eyewitnesses account to show that indeed this person did this to this person and that's why the person died. But in such a situation where the disease is taken to the hospital and maybe from the hospital the person eventually died, there is an intervening factor. Sometimes in law you refer to that as novus actus intervenus, meaning that there is a break in the chain, or there could be a break in the chain of causation. That's why you need a medical report. That's why you need autopsy. That's why you need doctors, experts, death certificate to come and testify that indeed this person died because of either a stabbing, because of a poisonous substance, or because of the act of this particular defendant or the accused. But we see that in this case, that was not done. So it's very, very important to prove this. And then if the intention was not there, if the court finds that there was no intention, usually it's going to be manslaughter. So, and that's why this case is a bit, a bit challenging, because the prosecution really bungled the case. There was no medical report. There was no experts, witness, presented in court to testify that indeed the action of this lady led to the death of this man. So we hope that, we've learned something. First, somebody died. Secondly, the person who died, was caused by the action of this other, the defendant or accused. And finally, the accused had the intention to murder the deceased.
Thank you very much, Counsel Felix.